Hi, my name's Phil.
And my name is Rob.
And we've been mates for years. We've done loads of stuff together.
All of which, mainly, have turned into chaos.
But someone then suggested, why don't you do a podcast? That seemed like a good idea, didn't it?
Really did.
Then we realised neither of us have ever done one of those. So is this going to work?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Welcome to Two Pastors in a Pod.
We
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a...
That's enough.
All right, okay.
That's enough of that.
So, welcome to our Christmas podcast.
Happy
Two
Christmas.
pastors in a pod looking Christmassy.
Yeah, have you bought your wife a Christmas present yet?
Funnily enough, I have, and I've hidden it on the tree. And so hopefully she won't watch this podcast.
So this is
she won't.
no, but this is going out before Christmas, isn't it?
So she will now look on the tree. What about you? Have you bought your wife a
Well,
present?
I've just looked up what some people have bought their spouses for Christmas.
Okay, come on in.
Anti-wrinkle cream.
Oh, good move. Yes,
that would go down
That
well.
would go down very well.
Foot spas. These are rubbish, but the anti-wrinkle cream's quite good.
Yeah, the anti-wrinkle cream's
I don't
quite good.
think my wife would thank me for that, really.
Your wife doesn't need any.
No, she doesn't need it.
See,
Well, she's married.
I'm selling you the product here.
She's married to George Clooney. Anyway,
Oh, stop it. So, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Are you geared up? You ready to go? Ready to rock and roll?
No.
Are you ever?
No. I'm
You didn't
quite-
do your decorating this year either, did you?
Do you know what? I did my bit.
What did you do?
I went in the loft
And that was your bit, was it?
and I got the decos down. Yes, that's the man. It's going to sound misogynistic this now, but that's the man job, isn't it? To go in the loft, it's dangerous.
Well, it was. I fell out of my loft last year.
And
Anyway.
I came home from. I've been to Kenya and back, and I came home from Kenya, and miraculously, the little fairies had been at work, and there was decorations everywhere.
Yeah, little fairies work in our house all the
Jill.
time.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So it's Christmas, and of course, now we've been given a gift. We've been given a gift each.
A Christmas mince pie.
Yeah, so
Nathan's wife.
Nathan's wife, Becky, our producer's wife. Now, for the very first time,
How come you got a heart?
I don't know, but you've got a bigger mince pie than I. So we'll try those. Now, we've been given another gift, haven't we?
Have we?
Our producer Nathan
yes.
has given us some tea in the Battle of the Brews. But before we taste that,
Yes.
we did have a competition with some of you guys who listen to us regularly about your funny tea stories. So far, it hasn't quite taken off as a competition, but
We have had one or two.
we've had one from one of our avid viewers from Suffolk, that direction, called Jenny.
Yes.
Her husband is a pastor of a church, a bit like you and me.
Yes.
And her story is that she or her husband was doing what all good pastors do, sitting down with an elderly lady. They were having a lovely time, a lovely chat. He was offered a cup of tea.
Was he?
He took the cup of tea, poured it out. They continued having a chat. And then the lady said, would you like some sugar? How many sugars do you take? Greg, being Greg, it must be pre-diabetic. He said, I'll have two, please. And so she put 2 big spoons in his cup, only to discover
Salt.
it was salt.
Oh.
Now, being a good pastor and not wanting to offend the lady, according to Jenny, he drank the lot.
Yeah, well, salt's good for you.
Not in a cup of tea, it's not. So that's become a regular joke between the pastor and that particular member of the congregation.
Very good.
Salt in the tea.
Not recommended.
Shall we ever go then?
Do you think this has got any salt in it?
Oh, I don't know.
Depends whether Nathan likes us or not.
I don't know. It looks like he's brewed it better than I normally do.
It doesn't look like your normal sample. It's a bit darker.
It means you've got to drink more water. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, we genuinely have not tasted this, not even smelt it.
Have you ever dunked a mince pie?
No.
Should we first on YouTube?
Oh, hang on. That already.
Oh, that is bitter.
That already smells nasty.
He's laughing away there, isn't he? He knows. I'm going to have to dunk.
Oh, grief, that's horrible.
Hang on, put your mince pie in. There you go. A dunked mince pie.
That, I'm gonna eat
I've never
it.
done this before, it's a first. It's quite nice, dunked.
I've got to be honest.
Takes the bitterness away.
Don't know why I dunked it. I'm not drinking that. That's horrible.
You got to guess what it's in it.
Okay, here we go. First of all, what would you give that out of 10? 2.
Minus?
That's a 2. That is a definite 2. And
Hang on, what's in it?
oh, that smells like rhubarb again. Red bush. Oh, I don't know what that is. You drained your sink or
It
something.
tastes like tea.
It does not.
It tastes like black tea.
I reckon you drained your sink.
It's black tea.
Come on in, what have we got? Here we go.
4 more.
Be careful what you say.
4 nick.
Okay, it's an oolong tea. Well, I like oolong.
Too long.
Oolong, it's like the blue one we had. Made in Taiwan, that's what makes it oolong.
Should be too short for you.
It means beautiful island. Tastes more like Canby Island.
Anyway.
Between green and black tea, that's what it is, green tea.
I said black.
Basic dragon tea, notes of nuts, ripe fruit, and floral aroma.
No.
Mate,
No.
I love you, but that is revolting. Oh, that's a definite two. I'm not drinking that. Oh,
You're so fussy.
are you going to take that one home then?
They say you get fussy in your old age.
Is that right?
Anyway,
So
Christmas.
Christmas then. Let's
Yeah.
get back to, do you have traditions in your house? Obviously someone else puts your decorations up. But what you like doing things, you know when you get kids, you've got grandkids, I've got grandkids. So if you get,
5.5. Another one.
5.5,
Another one during the new year.
so when they get toys and stuff and you have to put them together, are you one of those blokes who religiously reads the instruction book or not?
I just don't put them together. Give them to Jill. She's she's better at that than me.
Did you know 4,500 instruction books are thrown away with wrapping paper every single year? I put stuff together. The problem is when I put it together, it's the bits which are left I start to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, the occasional nut and screw and bolt, and you kind of go, well, they must go somewhere, but they don't fit on there, clearly.
Do you know, funny you should say that.
What's that?
We have an instruction book about Christmas.
We do.
About Christmas, don't we?
Yeah.
But people very rarely go to the instruction book. How many kings were there, for instance?
See, we know
Were they kings?
we know that there were 3 gifts. We know that they weren't actually called kings.
No.
They were wise men.
Magi.
And we're pretty certain that there may have been anywhere between 14 and 20.
Yes, they had an entourage. Yes.
So-
So where do we get the real instructions for Christmas?
So that's the problem. People don't pick up the Bible to look at what it actually says.
Yeah.
Most of our stuff comes out of Victorian traditions for Christmas. And some of the traditions are fabulous. And I love some of the traditions. Like you were talking about setting fire to Christmas puddings.
Yes, my father-in-law has the tradition of getting the brandy out sparingly.
Sparingly, as you said the other
night.
week.
He gets his little spoon.
Yeah.
He gets his bottle of brandy that he's had for about 40 years.
Yeah, well,
because
it's vintage, isn't it?
It's just a spoonful every year. He pours it over, get the light,
And off it goes.
blue flame.
But again, all the traditions we look at, I think it's about 96% are Victorian. But people forget that Christmas isn't just meant to be a novelty item. It's not meant to just be a bit of fun for the kids. It's actually a historical fact that we find in the Bible.
Yeah, and we have the instruction book. It is in the Bible. It's particularly in Matthew's Gospel and Luke's Gospel.
I'm always interested in, we talk about the wise men, we talk about the shepherds, talk about Joseph and Mary. If Jesus came back today, and we know he's coming at some point, but if he was to come back as a baby, would we react in the same way they did? I mean, I think about the shepherds, for instance. If I saw an angelic host, yeah, I'll be straight on down there. I'd go and find out what it is, But the wise men, well, that's a different ballgame. That was all about seeing something and trusting
Astronomy.
it was different.
Yeah, I think today, if the Lord came back or was born in wherever today, I think he was born into a religious community, wasn't he?
Yeah, which would be a completely different thing to where we're at today.
And people were expecting the Messiah. In our culture, in our world, people maybe aren't expecting anything. So for Jesus to have turned up in the middle of people not expecting anything, would he have had the same impact? Of course he would, because he's the Son of God. But it would be totally different.
Yeah, but bear in mind, God hadn't spoken for 400 years.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I mean, there'd been no great religious leaders, there'd been no prophecies, there'd been no new scripture, there'd been 400 years of heavenly silence, for want of a better word.
Can you imagine if he turned up now? If it happened in our era?
Well, with social media, it'd go bonkers.
It would be viral. But there would be as many skeptics as there are now, Because people out there, they believe anything. And so they're skeptical about what's on the internet. So that, again, there would have been those Well, there would be those who were skeptical, as there are anyway.
So how do we, if we've got people who are watching and listening who've got church services, how do we move from kind of this is just a traditional bit of fun to there's actually a real purpose and a real meaning to this? I mean, we have carol services, we'll do things in schools.
Yeah.
How do we convince, or is it not our job to convince?
No, well, it's the work of the Holy Spirit. But I always like to remind people, and you know this because I probably use it in practically every sermon. I like to remind people that it was a historical event.
Yeah, I very rarely now use the term Christmas story.
No,
it's a Christmas account.
It's a historical event, but I'm trying to convince people actually Jesus is real. Mm-hmm. There was a real birth. The Bethlehem, a real place, it still exists today. Mary, Joseph, the shepherds, the wise men were all real historical people. But obviously, people are skeptical.
So we can't throw out the instruction book.
No,
with the Christmas wrapping is what we're saying, isn't it?
The tradition stems from the Bible.
Yeah. And that hope, because I think one of the things that this Christmas particularly, hope is going to be a huge thing that we hope's got a name. It's got a birthday. It's got a place.
Hope has a birthday.
So there you go, right in the middle. That we need to be at least consistent in what we say and how we teach that.
Yeah. But what about the people who feel despondent and who feel hopeless?
I think
at Christmas time. I mean, it is a season where a lot of people get very, very down, very, very depressed. Loneliness seems to ratchet up.
Yeah. And there's those who've had bereavements during the year, and this will be their first Christmas without loved ones.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think from my experience at least, there are times where you need, if you can, be around other people. I think one of the things that we've talked about before is if you're in that position, you need to talk to other people and pick the phone up or whatever. And as Christians, we have a responsibility to keep an eye out for those who are on their own, that we can invite over or encourage to come and join us.
I mean, the Christmas story is an antidote for our hopelessness, isn't it? And even just singing those carols at home and reminding yourself about the truth of Christmas, and your heart does eventually come to life, doesn't it? Because Christmas is full of hope, but it is, as you say, quite depressing for some people. But all I would say is, well, go. Look beyond your depression and look up and see the birth of a Saviour, and know that ultimately everything is going to be all right because of that birth. The birth that led to the cross.
Which I think is vitally important. But you talk about carols. One of the things I always think I'm a bit disappointed about is we only ever use carols at Christmas, when in fact some of those were written as hymns. They were there to be hymns of worship. And if you analyse the kind of lyrics of some, not all of them, but of some of them, those are important. There are a couple of carols that I have a personal problem with. No, I do not.
You love Away in a Manger, don't you?
I struggle with Away in a Manger for one perfectly good reason. As a dad, I perfectly know well no child makes no crying. If the child's not crying, there's a problem. But he says there's no...
We have a theological debate about this.
Your favourite carol, I have a problem with that one as well.
Which one? Oh, In the Bleak Midwinter.
It wasn't in the winter.
Yeah, but it was in a poetry competition in the Victorian times. It never claimed to. It's about the fact that it's our winter when we celebrate it.
Is that right?
It is. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Well, it's the last verse. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would give her
lamb. See, I don't mind singing.
What I give him.
I give him my heart.
We do.
I don't mind singing the last verse. It's the bits that come in between. Away in a Manger, I just can't be bothered to sing any of it.
It's flipping bar.
Bar
humbug. Anyway, Uncle Ebenezer.
Other than the one I don't like, what's your favourite carol and why?
Hark the Herald.
Why?
Because it's written by Charles Wesley.
Oh,
I only know that because we've just had a quiz.
We have just.
You
had
said Isaac Watts.
I did say Isaac Watts. I got it wrong.
Charles Wesley. No, I like Hark the Herald Angels Sing, but I also like O Come Emmanuel. I love.
Yeah, that's a great hymn. That's a really good hymn.
I love that. Yeah. And Oh Holy Night.
Oh Holy Night rates right up there for me as well. So there are good carols. There are good hymns. Do you sing them around the house?
Yeah. Well, I actually put them on during Christmas time. I put them on me little whatever me. What speakers? It's been one of them days. It's the tea. It's affected.
Yeah, it clearly affected
Yeah,
your
I
body,
listen to them all the time. It's in December.
but never any other time of the year.
Yeah, well, probably towards the end of November. I listen.
So
to
early doors.
I just
Early
love
doors.
to have the carols around the house.
Yeah.
But again, it takes you out of the darkness because it's often raining, isn't it? It's
Well, it is this year.
But if we listen to the songs, if we read the account, it should lift our spirits, and we should get together at Christmas. You know, it's good that families get together. It's good that congregations get together in carol service. So can I encourage you, if you're not planning on going to a carol service, change that plan and go to your local church carol service. It will be uplifting. Despite whatever year you've had this year, go to the carol service and
I think the other
seek
thing,
the Lord.
Christmas Day. Apparently this year, Christmas Day is quite a debate amongst some churches.
Why is that?
Because many churches aren't having a Christmas Day service at all, or a Christmas Eve one. For me, I think the point of the celebration is it's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We should be together. We should worship God.
Yeah.
We should be those who enjoy fellowship one with another as Christians.
Yeah, it'd be a bit like not attending the birthday party of a child that you've been invited to. Oh, we'll attend it remotely. We'll just have our own celebration.
Yeah.
We won't go near.
I'm too busy just to do the kind of 40 minutes hour on that
We
Sunday
won't go
morning.
and celebrate his birth. We'll do it. We'll do
So
it our own way somewhere else.
I don't suppose many church leaders actually listen to this podcast, but if they do, I really think if you're not doing a Christmas Day one, try and reconsider that, not for this year maybe, but for certainly next year, or even Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And we've done Christmas Eve before as a church, just depends on when things drop. But it's important we remember what the purpose of this season
Hope
is.
came down.
Hope has definitely got a birthday.
Hope has a birthday.
Yeah.
And we should celebrate that birthday.
Well, I hope you have a lovely Christmas.
Have yourself
please
a
don't sing.
very little Christmas.
Yes, that's very
Can't
spiritual.
say that. Oh, hang on.
No, you definitely can't sing that one. So what we'd like to do,
Go to the next line.
I think together, let's thank all our listeners, wherever they are in the world,
Or one of them.
all one of them. We hope you have a wonderful
Nathan's our
Christmas.
listener.
Yeah, he listens every week. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas wherever you are in the world.
We do.
And we pray that the Lord will bless you as you come into a new year.
Yeah.
We'll be back in
Yes.
2016.
Yes.
2016.
2016.
Oh no, 2026. I'm living in the past. Dear me, 2026.
It's his age.
Clearly, it's that
Yes.
tea.
Oh,
2026 we'll be back, and we'll be back.
Unless the Lord comes again.
Unless he
the
does.
second Advent. Maybe we should do a podcast about the second Advent.
Well, at least that's not
The Lord
controversial, is
returned.
it?
That's not controversial at all in theological terms, is it?
So,
Anyway.
have a happy Christmas from two pastors,
From me to him, what was it? Me to you, me to you.
him to you, you to
Yeah.
him.
Anyway, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, two pastors in a pod.
Indeed.
You are going to do so much editing in that; it'll be unbelievable.
There's no
Good
editing,
grief.
just do it.
No, edit the end of it at least.
Oh, don't.
Right.
I'll leave this bit in as well.